Great morning, Miss Sambury. Great morning, Pastor Glenn.
Great morning, Coach.
Congrats, you had a guest out at the event,
Yes.
and he said he was super excited to become a member again. He said he had it in the past, and it really helped him. And so he's super excited. He'll be getting signed up this week.
I'm stoked.
Yes, indeed. We've got a powerful call today. I'm excited. Great morning, Miss Moore.
Grand Rising, everyone. Grand Rising. Ooh, that sky is beautiful this morning. Looks nice and cool.
Great
It is.
morning.
Great morning. It is. Great
Yes,
morning,
it
Miss
is.
Strong.
Miss Lorene.
Yes. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, all.
Good
Hello,
morning.
hello.
Hey, Diane. Hey, Lorene.
Great morning. Great morning. Yes. Great morning, Miss Kirtan.
Good morning.
Are y'all ready for another miracle morning?
Of course, of
You
course.
mean Miracle
Yes,
Day?
yes.
Miracles are always welcome.
Yes, 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 yes.
Miss Johnson, everybody make some noise. I'm so happy to see Miss Alice Johnson. Everybody unmute, make some noise. Woo
Woo,
woo!
Hello,
woo.
hello,
All
Alice.
right. Good morning,
Woo!
Miss
Glad to
Alice
see you back.
Johnson.
Good morning.
Woo.
Welcome
Welcome.
back.
Thank you. Thank you.
So good to see you. Great morning, Miss Jefferson, Miss Glover.
Good
Good
morning.
morning. Grand Rising, Grand Rising.
All right. So today's topic is 2 to 5 today, no matter what. 2 to 5 today, no matter what. The power of 2 to 5 today, no matter what. And I'm looking for Team Bailey on here. I know they'll be coming in. But Team Bailey is crushing it with this 2 to 5 today, no matter what philosophy. It's so powerful. So let's talk about what is 2 to 5 today, no matter what. What it means is that success in this business, and this is worth writing down. This is the key to freedom in this business, is getting a large group of people to do a few simple things consistently over time. And I would even say inspiring a large group of people to do a few simple things consistently over time with a great attitude. Inspiring a large group of people to do a few simple things consistently over time with a great attitude. The key to freedom in this business is to inspire a large group of people to do a few simple things consistently over time with a great attitude. And so those few simple things are what we call the 4 rhythms of success: the daily rhythm, 2 to 5 a day; the weekly rhythm, the one night per week in your local area and showing up on the Thursday night core training; the monthly rhythm of the Super Saturday; and the annual rhythm of the big events, winter, spring, summer, or fall. Those are the few simple things we do: daily, weekly, monthly, annually. Well, what is a large group of people in this business? A large group of people is when you do it and then you find your five, find your five who do it, and then you help them find their five who do it. And now you got a core group of 30 people that are doing their 2 to 5 a day, no matter what. They show up to their weekly event, no matter what. The weekly local event, no matter what. They show up to the weekly core training, no matter what. They show up to the Super Saturday, no matter what, and they show up to the big event, no matter what. That's once you have that in place, your business model is complete. So that's the whole business. Now, remember, we're in the franchising type business. This is in franchising. You're not out there, if you own a McDonald's, you're not out there on the streets selling cheeseburgers. right? When you own a franchise, you are building a system that will sell the product for you. You're not selling products all day long. You're building a system that is distributing the product. You're building franchises that will sell more product than you could ever sell on your own. So that's a major philosophy shift that's necessary to build a big business here. Now, if you want to have a daytime job where you're selling the product, that's fine. But just remember the part-time freedom plan is what you do nights, weekends, and lunch breaks, which are the four rhythms I just described. So let me pause right there. Did anybody just get some clarity um, more than before, or you have a question on what I've said so far before I move to the next piece? Who just had a light bulb come on for you or got more clarity about what we're building, or you have a question before I move on? This is the time for it.
I'll go, Coach. This is Laverne Moore out of Missouri City, Texas. I am an executive director. I'm an executive director maker on the Pam Carnes team. First and foremost, when you said 2 to 5 today, because when you don't say the today part, it just kind of linger, whether it's your thoughts or whether it's your action, it kind of lingers in, okay, I did 2 today, I'll do a 2 tomorrow. But if you do 2 to 5 today, I'm only, like the Bible says, tomorrow has enough worries of its own. Just don't worry about today, but only worry, take
Don't
care
worry
of
about
today.
tomorrow. Yeah.
Don't worry about tomorrow. Take care of what we can take care of today. That today part was really, really a big piece for me, because even though I'm out there, when I get my 2 to 5 today, if I get my 2 to 5 right now, it's still today. I can still get another 2 to 5. So that's the first part of it. And I'm going to let someone else speak because I'm still listening, and I haven't finished writing down everything you said in that first line. So I'm working on that. Thank you.
I love it, love it, love it. That's major, major. Let's make some noise for Miss Laverne Moore. Whoop, whoop.
Woo, Laverne.
Yes,
Woo.
getting after it.
That's deep.
That today, no matter what, is everything. Who else got some clarity so far before I move to the next layer?
I got some clarity, Coach. Glenn Strotter, Sacramento, California. I'm an executive director and executive director maker, and I represent Team Franco. When you said franchise, that was you gave me clarity talking about that previously. You just reminded me though, and I remember on several occasions that um, I desired to have a franchise, but I knew they were like $1 million. But if I felt that way, I know other people do as well. And so that's something that I can take into every engagement, every conversation that I have. I can lead people to ask them, did you ever wish that you had a franchise? And I that's an icebreaker for me now. So thank you very much for mentioning that this morning.
You're welcome. Show some love for Pastor Glenn Strotter, everybody. Whoop, whoop.
Exactly, Pastor
Pastor
Starter.
Glenn.
That's
Franchise. I
it.
love it.
Woo-hoo.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Pastor Glenn, I want to see a video with that opening statement. Have you ever wanted to own a business or own a franchise that could pay you for years and years to come?
Okay.
I want you to open up with that hook and then share your story.
All right.
Deal?
Yes, deal.
Love it. Love it. Content creators. Who else got some clarity so far? Okay. So 2 to 5.
I want to speak.
Go ahead, Ms. Glover.
Taking all of this in. Good morning, Deidre Glover, Carnes Power Team. I'm an executive director, and I'm an executive director maker. I when you said the part where selling, I'll be able to sell more than I could ever sell on my own with that franchising concept. To get to spread my franchising. I don't have to think about, oh my God, do I have to do all this? And when I get my 5 and they get their 5, we're in the franchising business and building that system that could sell the product. So it will allow me to sell or afford me to sell more than I ever could sell on my own. So that stuck
Woo.
out to me.
I'm glad that hit you. I'm so glad that hit you. Make some noise for Miss Deidre Glover, everybody. Woo, woo, woo,
Yes, yes.
woo.
Woo, woo. All right,
Deidre,
Miss
yes.
Dra.
Deidre.
Anybody else? Miss Carnes,
Good
birthday
morning,
lady.
everybody.
Great
Good
morning.
morning.
Great
Pam
morning.
Carnes, Platinum Executive Director Maker out of Houston, Texas. And I think the biggest piece, similar to what Ms. Glover said, was in addition to that, is that everyone can actually be in that same position. Like everyone can be the leader of the 30. We all can be the leader of the 30. And so if everyone has that mindset that I'm not just a part of somebody else's 30, but I'm a leader of my own 30, that's when income will be unleashed for everybody on the line.
Massive
Thank you.
cash flow, massive passive income. Make some noise for our next platinum executive director, Miss Pam Carnes. Whoop,
Woo,
whoop.
woo. All
Boom.
right, Miss
Pam.
Carnes.
Me. Woo,
Yeah.
woo.
Miss Moore.
Yes, I just want to make a comment on that franchise part and correct me, coach, if I'm wrong. And even for a reminder for me, when you say a franchise, it reminds me that a franchise are usually companies that are all over. At the same time, the doors, it's a revolving door. People come, people go, people come, people go. So even in this business as a franchise, I have to remind myself, or we have to remind ourselves, even though there are people that are with us now, doesn't mean those people are going to be there with us later, like you always say, but it's still part of the business. So for me, I have to remind myself, love my people. I love everyone. At the same time, you everything is a season, so you just never know. And so I have to remind myself of that, so that at the end of the day, when someone decides they're not going to stay, because I have had quite a few people that haven't, remind myself that it's okay, because others are going to come, others are going to stay, others are going to come, others are going to stay, and you just never know who's going to stick and stay in this until everyone reaches their goals. So thank you, coach.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yes, yes, yes. That is such a major thing. And one of the reasons why I love that, keeping that franchise mindset in front of us, because it does help, doesn't it? Because the difference in a franchise is you don't get as personal with people in a franchise typically as we do in this business. So in a franchise, it might be a little bit easier. I mean, you still feel it if somebody decides to move on, but it's just such a normal part of the business. They're constantly, McDonald's is always hiring. Every single day, they're interviewing new people and they're keeping the pipeline filled up. So no matter how many people decide to move on, it's not designed to be a career for everybody. They know that, but it's a small percentage, and they know what percentage of people are going to stay, and they know what percentage of people are going to go. So they're not shocked when people stay and when people go, and they're not shut down. Their business doesn't stop either. Their success doesn't stop either,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
they already know the formula. And because of the formula, they constantly have new people coming in, 2 to 5 a day, no matter 2 to 5 today, no matter what. So that there's always enough new people coming in to more than offset those who are going out. So good, Miss Moore. So good. Mr. Williamson. You still there, Mr. Williamson? Oh no, that was, I saw the L. That was Lorene Stanbury. Stanbury.
Yeah, that's me. Um, Talking about franchise, massive overhead. That's the difference. Massive. And it's so
And what does that
volatile.
mean?
It means that your working capital. I mean, most of your money is going to go in administrative costs and payroll, et cetera, et cetera. So the expenses to run that business is just massive compared to us here, where if we going to do the analogy or taking it as a franchise, it's more that we have more of a command. We are more in charge, right?
Yeah, you got it. You nailed it. We put all that on the big company. The company pays all that payroll. The company pays all of our associates. We don't even have to pay our people. We
Mhm.
recruit them, but we don't pay them. What?
Right.
We get to hire people and let the company pay them for us. and we get to reap the rewards. Well said. Everybody unmute, make some noise for Miss Lorene Sandberry. Whoop, whoop.
Woo! All right, Miss Lorraine
All
Sandberg.
right, all
Woo,
right.
woo.
All right.
Okay, was there one more before I go to the next layer? Okay, so 2 to 5 today, no matter what. So here's what I know. Um, when I make sure that my 2 to 5 happen for the day, it automatically puts me on track for Performance Club. We all want Performance Club to be on autopilot. We want cash flow to be on autopilot. But from the franchiser's mindset, the number one thing, if you add this to your reason why, I have to prove that my system works so that my future franchisees believe. That's worth writing down. I have to prove that my system works so that my future franchisees believe. That's like franchising 101. Your first purpose of your first store is to prove that it works. In the franchising business, yes, you want a profitable store, that first location, but you perfecting your system so that those coming behind you can copy the exact same system and get proven results. This is not a mom and pop shop type of deal where you do it however you want. That's not franchising. Franchising is the opposite of mom and pop shop. Mom and pop shop, you do it however you want. You get all fancy, creative. It's an expression. No. In a franchise, though, you are turning that mom and pop shop into a simple, duplicatable, replicatable, easy to copy, scalable system that everybody can follow and get the same results. And so your job is to prove the system right. And proving the system right here is Performance Club. You have to prove that the system can at least produce 500 to 1,000 a month part-time doing your 2 to 5 a day, your 2 to 5 today, no matter what, and the weekly event. Your 2 to 5 and the weekly event. That's the least common denominator. That's the bare minimum of what's required to have a full business model in place. Even if somebody's not ready for the monthly rhythm or the annual rhythm, bare minimum, you got to nail that daily and weekly rhythm to prove the model right. You need a place to advertise every day. That's called 2 to 5 today, no matter what. A day cannot pass without your 2 to 5 happening today, no matter what in the franchise. You have to have a storefront for the people to gather in person one night per week. That is the business that we're building. That is the model we're building. Your vision, I want you to imagine everybody, you got 30 people in 30 different cities or states, and they're all doing their 2 to 5 a day and bringing people back to their weekly event in their local area. Picture that, imagine it, vividly imagine it, ardently desire it, sincerely believe it, and enthusiastically act upon it. I have 30 people, 30 plus people all over the United States and Canada doing their 2 to 5 per day today, no matter what, and bringing people to their local weekly event. Bringing people to their local weekly event one night per week. And then we all show up on Thursday night core training together. That's the basic business model. You can build a massive business just with those three things, but you can't have anything, none of those three things can be missing from the foundation. And then when you add the monthly rhythm or the Sunday night momentum call on top of that and the annual big event, that's when it goes into steroids. So that picture, that's the picture that you're holding on to. That's the picture that you're visualizing, emotionalizing, and actualizing by doing it, by implementing it, by modeling it, by being the first prototype. You got to watch that movie called The Founder, which is the story of McDonald's. I think it's Michael Keaton that plays Ray Kroc. But that movie is so insightful as to the whole story and very entertaining of how McDonald's went from two brothers with one or two stores, but they had their vision They were so emotionally tied to their one or two stores that it couldn't grow all over the United States and Canada and throughout the world until a leader showed up. I don't know about his character, but he was a leader for sure, where he had a big vision and he scaled it. He scaled. It's like, man, this thing should be all over the world, not just in this one or two locations. And there's one or two locations. So that's the model. So what happens when you got your 2 to 5 a day performance club journal? 2 to 5 today. I'm gonna change it. 2 to 5 today performance club journal. When that's in place and it's filling up, how many people do you have by the end of the week? You got to make this thing tangible, simple, easy to copy, easy to see. And in your performance club journal, that 2 to 5 today is in the game plan document now on page 2. Page 2 in the game plan checklist. Look at it and implement that journal, because 2 a day by the end of the week, that's 10 to 25 people, 2 to 5 per day. That means you can show me the 10 to 25 people you added this past week. And you can't fail with that. You can't fail with that. It's a proven winning formula. So 2 to 5 today is 10 to 25 in a week. That's minimum 40 to 100 people in your pipeline by the end of the month. And so remember, success is built on large numbers of people and a small percentage of success. So if only 10% sign up out of those 40 to 100 people, that's 4 to 10 signups for the month. If you got half of that right, that's 2 to 5 signups every single month on autopilot, simply because you did your 2 to 5 today, no matter what. And you became a good workout partner, a great team player, and inspiring others to do the same. Michael Bailey, we need all of us. We're about to do a team Bailey and get this no matter what culture happening. Talk to us, Mr. Bailey.
Yes, Coach. Thank you for allowing me to share. I am a platinum executive director and a platinum executive director maker. And just to piggyback off of Coach, we know this is a numbers game, and the more people we get in front of us, get the information in front of, the more success, or the more things will happen. More urgent. The more urgent we are, the quicker we'll reach our goals. So we started on September 1st for the 2 to 5 new people a day, no matter what. And what it's allowing us to do is to fill our journals. So our journals are full now. And so that large amount of people that Coach is talking about, we're filling our journal quicker just by doing the 2 to 5 new people a day, which means because we have more people, we're going through more people more urgently, and we're having more success. Being that it's a numbers game, Coach, we know that the biggest thing we want to do, you just talked about how the 40 to 50, how many people we want to get in front of at a time. Well, this is allowing us to do this, keeping the journal. So now I'm excited about not just the 2 to 5 new people a day, no matter what, but filling that journal up no matter what. And
Yeah.
so I just want to share what we're doing and what we're running with, and the success we're having just by starting, and those 3 words, no matter what, is making the biggest difference.
Everybody unmute, make some noise for Platinum Executive Director, Mr. Michael Bailey. Whoop,
All
whoop.
right, Mr. Bailey, congratulations. Yes, yes, yes. Awesome, awesome job. So excited for you.
Thank you. Let's go.
Man, man. Last night, so yesterday, anybody ever have one of those days where stuff just gets away from you and you look up and you're like, oh my gosh, where did all the time go? Man, I didn't get my major things going. Yesterday was one of those days for me. And my bedtime is 9 p.m. now because I'm up at 5 a.m. to do my prayer walk and to be here with you all. Already in alignment, already fired up, already flowing at my best, spiritually aligned, mentally aligned, emotionally aligned, physically aligned. So it was after 8 p.m. and I hadn't finished my 2 to 5. And y'all know me, my goal is to get it done. Usually when I come straight in from my from my prayer walk, but I didn't. Wednesdays are different. I have a different schedule now. And I invited you all to my coaching program. Those of you who y'all are committed to being core with your 2 to 5 and showing up 2 nights per week for the Thursday night core training and your local event. I am covering the cost for anybody that wants to participate in the Born CEO Leadership and Business Coaching Program. So I sent you all a text message you all should have gotten with a coupon code that will cover the entire 100% of the cost. So take advantage of that anytime you have questions. I do coaching on Wednesdays, and that's a benefit you all can also extend to your core team members. Like, hey, you become core, you get access to Coach Bell's um, leadership and business coaching that people pay thousands of dollars for at no cost, and he'll cover the cost for you. So y'all can leverage that to grow your core team. So anyway, my Wednesday schedule is different now. I have to adjust. So it was already after 8 p.m. and I hadn't gotten my personal 2 to 5 done. So I'm like, this day is not passing by. I'm getting my 2 to 5 done no matter what, no matter what. And so I'm like, okay, what can I do? What can I do? Because a rookie would think, oh, it's so late at night already. You know, it was almost 9 o'clock on the West Coast. That's midnight on the East Coast. So how am I going to get my 2 to 5 done? So I went, oh, Facebook. So I went to Facebook. I'm like, okay, I could check my Facebook friends and see who I haven't reached out to in a while. And then I realized there were some people who have been liking some of my Facebook posts, and I haven't shown them any love. They showed me love on my Facebook post, and I didn't have the decency to show them some love back by at least engaging them. That's a big no, right? So I said, okay, let me see if anybody's engaged I haven't spoken to in a while. So I found a couple people real quick in seconds, and then I just sent a message like, "Hey, long time no speak, Zoe." I said, "Quick question: with all the things going on in today's economy, I said, long time no speak. I pray all is well with you and your family. Quick question: with all the things going on in today's economy, who do you know who's who likes helping people and maybe looking to earn an extra few hundred to a few thousand a week part time, or maybe even more full time?" Boom, copy paste, sent it to another person. Boom, copy paste, sent it to another person. Boom, copy paste, sent it. And in like 15 seconds, I'd done my 2 to 5 no matter what, and I got it done. So I had a performance club day because just by me doing that today, every day, I'm automatically going to be in the performance club. So that's called a performance club day, y'all. And that's what we want. How do you go to senior director? Well, you have your performance club day by doing your 2 to 5. And then that's the first habit, 3 habits. Habit number 2 is you reach out to your new team members and assist them with their 2 to 5 per day. I posted in our Miracle Morning Facebook chat just now, and it says performance club check-in. Being a good workout partner, being a good sponsor, being a good team leader, be a good team player, and we got to check in with each other. What if we all check in with each other every day? Performance Club bonus success check-in. Hey, did you do your I did my 2 to 5. Did you do yours yet, or are you finishing that right now? I did my 2 to 5. Did you do yours yet, or are you finishing that right now? Let's all communicate that with each other every day so that we all stay on track. And that's the no matter what culture. Mr. Ricky Smith.
Good morning, all. Rick Smith, North Louisiana, Bell Power Team. I am an executive director. I'm also an executive director maker. Not now, but right now. And it, I felt today that the difference of your words have feeling meanings because two, two a day is different from two to five today. So I'm about to change it, and instead of getting my 2 to 5 done a day, it seems like one day I'm getting my 2 to 5 done today and every day going forward. So I appreciate
Love
that
it.
tip.
Go ahead.
I say I appreciate that tip, and thank y'all for your time. Love y'all for showing up, and let's get it, y'all.
Let's go. Make some noise for Mr. Ricky Smith. Woo
Woo,
woo.
woo,
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 woo, woo.
woo.
Love
Okay.
Chicken.
So So put me in the chat if I can count on you all to be a good workout partner for each other by sending in that message. Say, I did my 2 to 5 today. Um, have you done yours yet? Are you finishing it right now? Put me in the chat if we're in agreement to be strong team members, strong workout partners, to lift each other, to encourage each other, to support each other, to create that layer of success. Miss Eva Franco, close us out.
Yes, yes. Great morning, family. Hopefully you can hear me. But when I got that text message from Coach Bill last night, probably around 8:27 p.m., and it wasn't on my phone, it was, on the Facebook Messenger. And so, of course, it immediately popped up. And so just getting that message, one was the accountability, of course. Did you get your 2 to 5 today done? Or are you finishing it now? So one, it was the accountability. Coach has a huge busy schedule. I think all of us know that. But just being able to coach, just taking time out of his busy day to be able to um, help with the accountability to see if the 2 a day was done. Two was the fact that I was like, yes, I actually did do my 2 to 5 today, and I got 2 appointments out of that, right? So being able to have the pride of, yeah, of course, no matter what, like, yes, it's done. But also having the grace and the mercy to actually say, no, 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 I'm finishing it now. But thankfully, yesterday I had already had it done early in the morning. And then the third thing is being able to implement that to the team. So even though I felt good about, okay, yeah, I got my 2 to 5 today done, but let me check with my team, my Focus 10, to make sure that they got their 2 to 5 days. So that's what I'm implementing today with that. So thank you so much, Coach, for allowing me to share. Eva Franco, Platinum Executive Director, and Platinum Executive Director Maker. On out.
Everybody, Pam Carnes just put the Power Hour link in the chat to take advantage of that to help with your 2 to 5 early today. And everybody make some noise for Platinum Executive Director, Miss Eva Franco. Woo woo!
Also, also, before we go, we want to welcome Shayla and Pierre to Team Decine, our next executive directors and executive director makers. So welcome, 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 welcome to the
Make
Miracle
some noise
Morning.
for Shayla. Woo woo! And Pierre. Woo woo!
Woo,
In
woo,
Canada.
welcome, welcome to the
Woo
family.
Quebec, Canada in the house. We're taking over internationally, y'all. All right, ED equals.
Every
Every
day,
day.
Every
What time
day.
is it?
green
Green
time,
time.
Next stop.
black
By the
time.
way, I sent out a video called Top Secret Video. If you haven't watched it,
Woo.
change that today. It's going to change your game.
Amen.
Love y'all. Have a great week. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Thank
God
you. Bye
bless.
It's
bye.